I'm back. Hey everyone, welcome. Here's a new Byte. Fallout 76 now has a special premium club for people who really want to play Fallout 76 alone. Yes, my people, that is a new thing that just happened, and it was revealed today. Fallout First, an exclusive club where you can pay $10 a month or $100 a year, where you can play alone with your friends on a private server, something which would have been more like a proper full game feature instead of a premium feature. But hey, in times of capitalism, we have to strike out, I guess, if we are Bethesda, and we have to actually go after every possible option to make money, I guess. Again, Fallout 76 was supposed to be that big game, supported for years of content, and I mean, it's getting updates. Sure enough, but when you see updates like this, it's like, what the hell are you thinking? After shipping the game in a really bad state, I mean, that happens always with Bethesda. The thing with the duffel bag, that support tickets lead customer information, like private information, and so many more things happen. Then they track back, of course, with the microtransactions that were at first only cosmetic, not gameplay changing. Change that. There's now also gameplay changing things in there. Now they dare to come forward to release Fallout First. Let's have a look what the feature is actually about. Well, if you are a member of Fallout First, you get these cool benefits. Private worlds. Play in a private world exclusively for you and up to 7 friends. Do these 7 friends also need a premium membership? Because holy moly, that's a lot of money that people already could spend on it, besides the already entry price. Although, I don't know, like, I think last year when the game released, games were like a month after release almost thrown away for free almost, with other consoles, for example, with other games, with even merchandising that was bundled with Fallout 76 because they couldn't get these copies of the game out of the stores. So, I don't know. It's definitely something interesting. Then the scrap box, unlimited storage for crafting components in your own new scrap box container. Something that's artificially limited because you guys say, hey, we have to put a limit on there for balancing reasons, and now that you're in a private server, we don't need this. Alright. Survival tent, a new placeable fast travel point with a stash, sleeping bag, and more for your basic needs. I don't know if that's important. Sounds good, I guess. Atoms, the microtransaction payment option. Receive 1,650 atoms per month to use in the atomic shop. Oh my god, what a steal. How much are these atoms? I don't know, I have to look it up. 500 atoms are $4.99, 1,000 atoms with 100 bonus are $9.99. Could say, wow, what a deal. If you get these 1,600 atoms, you're not only making more atoms by going for the premium club rather than buying the atoms directly, it's also cheaper overall because you'll get so much more stuff. Well, here's the thing, from what I've seen so far, atoms, 1,000 atoms, are not really worth that much, and really only quietly accumulate over time. But Bethesda's playing a bigger game here, a longer game, and it's widely known from different talks that industry people did that these small, tastes are just the start. This membership club thing is just an introduction. Come to a later point to that. Other benefits, a Ranger armor outfit, an iconic Fallout outfit exclusively for members. Yeah, cool, you couldn't make this part of the game, I guess. Icons emotes pack. Unique icons and emotes available for only members. Why the hell would I need this? I mean, emotes, yeah, gestures are cool, I guess, but icons? Really? Oh. If your USP is an icon, that's... wow. That's low. Of course, they also go and elaborate on in this post here, which you can read for yourself. I think the article down below, but... it just, oh my god. The really cynical thing here is, of course, not only that they ask now for a monthly fee or an annual fee, depending on what you pick, it's still seemingly not much worth it. There's not much in the games there. Again, yes, you can save a little bit for going for an annual ship, but come on, we all know what big games they want to play here. they want to get the whales back into the game. So I briefly talked about, Bethesda's playing into a bigger game here, and I think what they really want to go after are those classic whales, which from people that play just a free mobile game, and all of a sudden they spend like $15,000 on the game, for example. And the interesting thing is, yet again here, Jim Sterling, I'm putting the video back up here. If you have not seen it, The Addictive Cost of Predatory Video Game Monetization is an excellent video, came out this July. Goes on for half an hour, but really goes into depth about this talk that this guy here, Torolf Jenström, CEO of Tribe Flame, and he really explains how things work, how paying for things like microtransactions being the social norm really gets people to spend even more and more, like crazy amounts, making fake offers. For example, the regular price for something is like atoms. 1,000 atoms plus 100 costs $10, but hey, there's all of a sudden a better option. And the atoms, which were not even worth, 20 cents, all of a sudden seem like a good deal if you pay $10 a month, every month in a subscription format, instead of going for them directly. And that slowly trickles into the people's heads. And I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but definitely this is also part of the structure how games work these days. That's also how companies like Activision make a patent where they show or matchmake people depending on who is probably not willing yet to have paid for a microtransaction with the people that are already paying with microtransactions, to put them together in a lobby and have them even interact with each other, so they get, one side gets more basically shown how cool it is to pay for stuff that are microtransactions, and even bring more of them on the other side. And that's just crazy stuff. Well, I always think, wow, I have to get even more cynical about video games. It's kind of sad. It almost makes me lose all interest in video games really these days. And even if good changes are made, they're always like, well, but there's something coming, isn't it? Same thing also goes, for example, with recently was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, where the Activision went forth and said, no loot boxes, no microtransactions, this is the best game ever made. And then they say they have a battle pass, which admittedly is something else, but from a battle pass to adding microtransactions half a year later, still a lot of time passes until then. They would not lie, because they always say only they have no plans for microtransactions right now. But exactly if they add them, for example, in like 3 months, after everything is done, the player base has slowly settled in, only the people that actually are still playing the game before they switch to something else, then they go in and bring microtransactions as an update, which could probably not be in the plan until now, but again, who these people that are spokespeople are, that talk to PR and stuff like that, and who these people that actually plan these things could also be like, maybe they just don't tell the truth because they don't know even. Maybe inside of the company there are still people already working on plans how to make microtransaction a thing within the next few months. We've seen this so often now, and you see already how convinced I am that this is happening. It makes me sound crazy, but this is the cynicism that I have grown into with video games in 2019. So seeing Fallout 76 come forth with a special club of Fallout first makes me want to think they only try to get more people into this deep hole of mediocre game. I mean, the reviews are still there, they're still bad. Even the updates Steam needed to make it much better. And I know one person who said it's not too bad, but honestly, they played the game probably in Xbox Game Pass. They didn't even pay much for it, except for the basic fee of Game Pass. And again, this is crazy. I don't know much to say about this, but I would love to hear what you think about it now. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Fallout 76 adding this Fallout First Club, and if you think it's actually worth it. I want to love to know how you think about this whole idea. And definitely, that was a new Byte. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And maybe we see each other in the comments down below. Have a nice day and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.